the mid segment of a trapezoid. So we're going to draw a trapezoid. We'll call this one ABCD again. And the mid segment is going to go from the midpoint of each of the legs. So the leg on the left, AB, I'm going to find the midpoint. About right there. We'll call it X. Cuts that side exactly in half. So we can put tick marks. And then on the other leg, the right leg, we're going to find the midpoint of it. We're going to cut it exactly in half. We'll call that point Y. Okay, so we have a midpoint here and a midpoint here. We connect those 2 points. That is called the mid segment. And there's a couple great things about the mid segment. The first one is that the mid segment is equal to half of the 2 bases added together. So if we add BC and AD and then divide by 2, we're going to get the length of the mid segment. The other thing that's special about the mid segment is that it's parallel to both of the 2 sides. So XY is parallel to BC and XY is parallel to AD. Which makes sense because these 2 are parallel, so why wouldn't they both be parallel to the mid segment? Okay, so let's look at how you would solve that. So example number 3, we're going to draw a trapezoid, give its vertices some points. And then we're going to be asked to find the length of EF. So far we don't even have an EF drawn on there, but let me tell you that AD is 13.5 inches and BC is 8 inches. And so EF we're going to have to draw in. That's our mid segment. So on this leg right here, we find the midpoint. About right there, we'll call it E, bisects that side. Then on the right leg, DC, we'll find the midpoint about right there. We'll call that one F, cuts it exactly in half. If I connect those 2, that gives me the mid segment, okay? You can put a question mark on it or you can put an X, whatever helps you to identify that that's what you want to find the length of. Okay, in this case, EF is going to be equal to half of whatever the 2 bases are. So AD plus BC. So we're going to plug in the numbers that are there. So half of 13.5 plus 8. You can't do this one in your head, just punch it in your calculator, type in 13.5 plus 8. Hit the equal sign, and then you can multiply by half, or it's easier to divide by what? 2. And you'll get 10.75. Okay?